I'm Brigid from Kids Own Publishing. Welcome to the Book Cubby.
Hi, I'm Brigid, and I'm back in the Book Cubby this week to read more 8-page books made by kids. Right, let's start off with this one first. This is Space by Ginger. Let's get into it. Space is infinite. There's no oxygen in space. Here Ginger's drawn an astronaut, and reflected in the astronaut's helmet is a planet that the astronaut is standing on. Do you have an idea of where this astronaut could be? Every star is a sun. There are lots of planets. And here are lots of planets that Ginger has painted and stuck into this big, starry, black space background. And on the back of this book it says, "Space is mysterious and big." Thank you so much for sending this in, Ginger. I like how all the planets and stars pop right off of the page. And I can learn about space and planets. Thank you so much for sending that in, Ginger. Should we read another one? I've got another learning non-fiction book here. This one is called Ravi's Yoga Moves, and it's by Ravi. Shall we learn some yoga moves? Here's the first one. This is a tree pose. Ravi's drawn a person showing us how to do the tree pose. Next we have the butterfly pose. Then we have the owl pose. Can you stick out your wings like this person that Ravi's drawn? Then we have the cosminoculars pose. Your balloon pose. I like the big open mouth while you're doing the balloon pose. The germ pose finishes off our yoga routine. The back of this book says, "Thank you, Mina, for doing yoga poses." So Ravi's drawn out yoga poses while his big sister has done them in front of him. Have you drawn people from real life before? I think I'm going to try out Ravi's yoga routine later on. How about you? Thank you so much for sending that in, Ravi. I want to share a couple of very special books with you next, and these books have no words in them. The first book we have is this book. This book was written by Sophie and Dylan, and it was all done on brown paper, and the two of them worked on the drawings together. So we've got a person lying down in bed on the cover. Then we have some bathroom drawings. Does this look like your bathroom at home? Have you got tiles, bath mat, a tap over the bathtub? We have our dining room with lots of food laid out and chairs for sitting in. And then we have a living area. The big rug on the floor, books in the bookcase, toys over here, and a couch for sitting on. And then another bed. I'm so pleased that Sophie and Dylan worked on this together and sent it to me for me to read. Is there someone in your house that you like to draw with? I have another book without any words in it. And this is another book by Ravi. This is Ravi's bird book by Ravi. And Ravi made this book in a very special way using the kids' own publishing We Publish Our Voices app. Ravi typed out Ravi's bird book by Ravi, and all of the pictures are drawings that Ravi has done of all different birds, which Ravi took pictures of, or photos, using the iPad, and then cut them out in the app and stuck them all in this book to create a menagerie of birds for us to all read about. Oh, here's a flamingo on one leg. There are lots of different birds in Ravi's bird book. Shall we read another book together? This is Underwater Words, and this is by Nora. Now, Nora made this book as a gift for someone special. Underwater Words. It was for Jude. So Nora made this book for her cousin Jude on his first birthday. Fish, Fairy Penguin. Starfish, Seahorse and Sea Lion. Crab and Cuttlefish. Bubble and Blue Whale. We've got some upside down writing here. This says Sea Front Hooray, Submarine Jellyfish. And that's a book full of underwater words by Nora. Is there someone special in your life that you can make a book for? Whether it's for a birthday or just because you feel like it. I've got one last very special book to read to you today. This is Gilda the Goat. This is by Mina. Now, Mina, if you remember, did our yoga poses earlier. So this is a book by Ravi's big sister Mina. One day, Mina, Ravi and Kelly were driving to Altona Coastal Park. They were going for their legally restricted 1 hour walk. There's a bird on the sign here that says, "Welcome and Womanjeka." They parked their car near a ford and walked across the bridge. They continued up a bike trail and past Gilda. They had a great time, but when they came back, they found a goat. It was Gilda. They fed her grass and came the next day. Oh, Gilda looks very happy with these big handfuls of grass here. On that day, they gave her bread. She really liked the bread. And Mina, Ravi and Kelly really liked her. So they came back the next day. They gave her kale leaves grown straight from their garden. Thank you, Dad. And guess what? She loved it as well. Oh, and here are all the kale leaves in a big heart. Gilda waits for the generous family and they always come back. The end. Now on the back of the book is another picture of Gilda. And what do you think Gilda's looking at up here? I really liked Gilda the Goat. I liked reading about what Mina, Ravi and Kelly do together every day. Mina and Ravi do something very special every day. They make books and they put them in their own book cubby for their own little lockdown library. I know lots of people out there are still making their books and sharing them with their friends and their families. I'm so pleased you're all still making books out there. Please keep making them, and I hope to see you next time. I'm Brigid from Kids Own Publishing, where we help make books by children for children. If you're eager to know of other things that we do, please sign up to our newsletter. I've got a link down below for you. And I hope you're all doing all right out there. Bye. Bye-bye. See ya. Bye-bye.
Kids, that's not how you spell it. Home publishing.